Hello! So today's video is going to be my monthly favourites for the month of August. So last month I did a video on my monthly favourites and you all loved it so much that I thought I would just keep on the trend. So yeah, this is all the things that I've been loving this month and probably for a few months before, so until I catch up with myself. These are some of my favourite things that I've been using. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain outside, but that's part of living in England, is it rains a lot. So hopefully you find it peaceful and not too distracting if you can hear it at all. But I quite like the sound of the rain, you know, it's really nice when you go into sleep and you can hear the rain. It's kind of like really soothing, you know. So that's my backing track for the day. So my first favourite thing that I got recently is this yoga mat. It's by a company called Soul Mat. You might have seen this in my room tour video. I absolutely love it. It's such a good yoga mat. I decided to finally invest in a decent yoga mat because for a long time I've just used cheap ones, and what happens is after a while of using them they start getting holes in them and the grip starts to go, and so you slide all over the place. It definitely makes yoga a very fun experience, but it's not really what I'm after. So this yoga mat is just gorgeous. It's organic, it's made from non-toxic dyes, and it's got like a microfiber topping, so it's really soft and it's got really great grip. So I've really enjoyed doing yoga on this and it's made me want to do yoga even more than normal. So amazing yoga mat. And I just want to say in this video that I'm not sponsored by any of these companies to say any of this. It's basically just I want to share the things that I love because I feel like it's helpful to everybody else. So I like watching videos like this because I can find new things that I find interesting that other people that are similar to me might find interesting too. So that's basically what this video is. So don't think by any means that I'm sponsored by anyone or getting any money from them, because I'm not. It's just my own personal experience. So moving on to the next thing is these incense sticks. I got them from LA while I was there and I am in love with them, and I'm so upset that I've only got one or two left because I adore them. So if you have these where you live, then you've got to try them. This brand is amazing. It says that it's made with natural perfumes, oils, resins and wood powder, and it also says that it's made from recycled paper, so I really liked that. Like, the company are really out there to do good. I know incense sticks aren't the best thing in the world, but like I really enjoy the smell of them and I really enjoy how mesmerizing they are to watch. Like, I love burning them while I'm doing yoga, so they kind of tie hand in hand. And this scent is jasmine. I just love the smell of jasmine. It's such a beautiful smell. So yeah, I'm gonna be really upset when they run out because I've tried to find them on Amazon and they don't sell them where I live, so so enjoy them for me if you can. And then the next thing is what I've been using recently, and it's a new investment because the job that I do is quite hard going and I get a lot of cuts, and I work with a lot of cardboard boxes and the ink rubs off onto my fingers, so I have to use the soap at work to wash my hands to get rid of the ink, like when I go on my breaks and stuff. And the soap that they use is an antibacterial soap. Well, I don't really use antibacterial soap ever because it's too harsh for my fingers. So I ended up getting really dry, really sore and really cracked hands. So I went to Lush and I bought this cream. It's called Helping Hands and it's just a really it's just a really nice cream. It was formulated for nurses, so people that wash their hands a lot. It just says a cream that quickly sinks in for hands that spend too much time in sinks. So yeah, I'm really happy with it, and it smells quite nice too. It's just a really rich cream, and yeah, it's worked wonders for my hands. So if you suffer with dry hands or dry skin, you know, like on your elbows and things like that, then that is really good. And you know, I like to support companies that are doing good for the world, and I feel like I have my pros and cons about Lush, but for the most part this cream has been a lifesaver, so I can't complain too much. So then the next thing is this Fitbit. So I mentioned in one of my other videos that I started wearing my brother's Fitbit, and I basically used it just to track how much exercise I was doing at work because my job's quite full on, and it's just been great. Like, I can see my heart rate and it helps with my anxiety because it's got a, I'll try and show you 1 second. I can't get it off. Okay, there we go. So it's got a, where is it? It's got this, which is called Relax. So basically what you do is you wait for it, and it tells you to breathe in and out like you would normally, and then you basically breathe in and out with this circle that you can see. So you inhale and exhale with that, and it vibrates as it does it, so you can close your eyes. and it basically does that for 2 minutes. So if you ever have, so like I get quite anxious sometimes, and you can just go, right, you know, I need to calm down, I need to get my heart rate down from 90 and it needs to be back to 60, and you can just sit there for 2 minutes, and you know it's only going to be 2 minutes, and you can just relax and you can get your breathing right and regulated. And it's just really helped me. It's just been amazing. And yeah, I'm in love with the Fitbit. I'm not a massive fan of technology and things like that, but I've really enjoyed being able to track my sleep, as well as using the other app that I mentioned in my last monthly favourites. I've been able to track my sleep with the Fitbit too, because it has that. And you know, I really want to get into running, and so it's got the GPS in there, so I can track where I am running and how many calories I'm burning and my heart rate, to make sure that I'm getting into the right, you know, getting into the right heart rates to burn off fat and to get healthier. So that brings me quickly on to my next favourite. It's these running shoes. I love these. I bought them from a company called Earth Runners, and they're from California, and I had to pay a little bit on the shipping to get them into England, which is a pain, but you know, I like to support these companies. They are amazing. They have these copper little plates in there, and what it does is it earths you to the ground, so you know all the benefits of barefoot walking, but you're wearing shoes. And I got the thicker soles so that I could run, because these are like a special running shoe. So they're amazing, and they're a new minimalist shoe, because I did wear the Zero shoes for a while, but they did break on me. One second, I'll show you. So as you can see, there is a definite hole there. You know, they are quite firmly dead. So I've worn those into the ground, and my feet have got harder and harder because of it, because they've got so thin. But I'm looking forward to wearing these so much, and I'll review them again when I get home from France and I've worn them for a little bit longer, but so far so good. I love them, and they're super comfortable. Let me show you when they're on. So I'll leave a link below to these sandals, so you can have a little look at the website and have a look at the company and get a feel for them. The link that I'm going to leave below is an affiliate link. I just want to put that out there because I think it's important to know. And yeah, that is just a link where if you buy the sandals, I get 10% commission, which is amazing. And I just think companies like this, when they're just like a startup business, are so good, because I can support them and they can support me. And yeah, so you know, if you do decide that you want to buy them, then please consider using that link, because it just helps me out a little bit too, and it doesn't cost you any more money. So yes, they're fantastic, and I wouldn't just say that because I really love these shoes. I really like the way that they look. Like, they're such a simple like design, such a minimalist shoe, and they're really comfy compared to other shoes that I've worn. So really looking forward to wearing these and getting my use out of them. So then my last favourite, which I think will probably be a theme, is going to be a book. So a book that I've read that I really enjoyed, and I've reread about twice. It's called Sleep Smarter by Shawn Stevenson. It's an amazing book. If you are interested in sleep patterns, sleep cycles, how to get better sleep, then read this book. He's so good at articulating himself. It's such a well-written book, but with kind of a little bit of sense of humour included in there too, so it's not as serious. And he tells you about his life, his story, his versions of sleep that he's had through his life, and then he goes through all of the different things that you need, you know, to incorporate into your life to get better sleep. So thoroughly enjoyed that book, and I really recommend it. And you know, I learnt so much, and although I do go to bed at silly times because of my job, I do know now what I need to do in the future to make my sleep cycles better, and things that you can include, like having dark rooms to sleep better, and not drinking caffeine too early before bed, or at all if you can avoid it, and eating a healthy diet, and all those things. It's kind of like a holistic approach to sleep, which I am so interested in, because if any of you know me, then you know that I love, you know, the holistic aspect of life, and I like looking at the whole picture. So really recommend that book. And yeah, that's pretty much all of my favourites for this month. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you found some new things that you maybe didn't know about before, or that you also enjoy too. So leave me a comment below if there's anything that you have used in the past or are interested in using in the future, and I'm more than happy to comment and reply to you all and give you all my advice. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again next week, and hope you have a great week until then. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you are new. And you know, if you're already subscribed, then thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.